Hey everyone, it's been crazy seeing how much attention this Optoma UHD35 True 4K projector has been getting lately. I mean, it's popping up everywhere from gaming forums to home theater discussions, and honestly, I can see why. It's not just another projector, it's packing some serious features that make it stand out, especially if you're into gaming or just want a killer big screen experience at home. So, I decided to dive in and see what all the buzz is about. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let's talk about the True 4K Ultra HD resolution. This isn't one of those fake 4K projectors that upscale everything to look like 4K. The Optoma UHD35 actually delivers true 4K, which means you're getting that crisp, detailed picture that makes everything from movies to games look incredibly sharp. I hooked this up to my 120-inch screen, and the difference between this and my old projector was night and day. Textures in games like Elden Ring or Cyberpunk 2077 look so much more realistic, and movies like Dune just pop off the screen. If you're someone who cares about picture quality, this is a game changer in the best way. Next up is the lag-free gaming experience. The UHD35 has a 4.2 milliseconds response time at 1080p, which is basically unnoticeable for most gamers. I tested it with Call of Duty and Fortnite, and there was no input lag to speak of. Even when I was playing fast-paced shooters, the controls felt responsive, and I didn't feel like I was playing on a delay. Plus, the 240Hz refresh rate is a huge bonus for competitive gamers. It's not just about smooth visuals, it's about giving you that extra edge when every millisecond counts. If you're serious about gaming, this projector is a solid investment. Another standout feature is the HDR and HLG compatibility. HDR10 and HLG support means you get better contrast and more vibrant colors, especially in scenes with bright highlights and deep shadows. I watched The Batman on it, and the dark scenes in Gotham were rich with detail, while the bright scenes in the daylight didn't wash out. It's not just a slight improvement, it's a noticeable upgrade in how the image feels. If you love movies with stunning visuals, this projector will make your viewing experience way more immersive. The ultra-bright 3600 lumens is a huge deal if you're not gaming in a pitch-black room. I set this up in my living room with some ambient light, and it still looked great. Most projectors struggle in rooms that aren't completely dark, but the UHD35 holds its own. Whether it's daytime or you've got some lights on, you won't lose that picture quality. That's a huge plus for people who don't want to live in a cave just to watch a movie. Dynamic black is another feature that really impressed me. It's not just about brightness, it's about how the projector handles darker scenes. The UHD35 uses dynamic black technology to enhance contrast, so blacks look deeper and more defined. I compared it side by side with a cheaper projector, and the difference was obvious. Scenes with a lot of shadow detail, like in The Dark Knight, had way more depth. It's one of those things you don't realize you're missing until you see it in action. Setting this thing up is surprisingly easy, especially with the built-in image setup features. I'm not exactly a tech whiz, but I had it up and running in under 20 minutes. The auto keystone correction and focus adjustments make it simple to get a perfectly aligned image without fiddling with settings for hours. If you're not into tinkering with projectors, this is a lifesaver. Just plug it in, adjust the focus, and you're good to go. Now, let's talk about a couple of things to keep in mind. First, while the 3600 lumens is bright for a projector, it's still not as bright as a TV. If you're in a room with tons of natural light, you might need to draw the curtains. Second, the fan can get a little loud when it's working hard, especially in gaming mode. It's not deafening, but if you're sensitive to noise, it might bug you during quiet scenes in movies. All in all, the Optoma UHD35 is a fantastic projector for anyone who wants a true 4K experience without breaking the bank. Whether you're a gamer, a movie buff, or just someone who loves a big screen, this thing delivers. The picture quality, gaming performance, and ease of use make it a standout in its price range. If you're on the fence, I'd say go for it. The link is below if you want to check it out.